you have to pull the thread and unravel a little bit in order to rebuild the system from the ground up and like really grow into the autonomous, sovereign being adult that wants to show up in the world the way you want to show up, not the way you were programmed out of survival.
Mm-hmm. The body knows that too. The body knows when you're showing up out of the integrity of what your soul wants to express.
Yes.
And so much of how we show up is just parts of us that got us love from mom, from dad, from teacher, from first boyfriend or girlfriend, from coach. And it's the culmination of what makes you most lovable without ever asking ourselves, what makes us most authentic? Forget lovable, right? Because all of that is false, right? It's just in that moment, the perspective that we had that got us the most love. But we've outgrown people, right? And our parents have grown older and they themselves have changed too. And we're left at this age as we grow up as an adults and then we become parents and we become grandparents, we're left with like, well, what is true for me? And I think that's the most important question that someone can ask themselves before they die. What is true for me, right? Because if you're living your life as the expression of so many, I'm lovable as this person, culmination, and that's called your identity, and you call it Christian or Kelly, then we're abandoning our soul. And guess what? When we abandon our soul, it will talk to us through symptoms, the physical symptoms and the mental health symptoms. And so we take these symptoms and we go to a doctor and we go, how do I fix this? Right? And they go, okay, here's this drug, or here's this.
They're going to look at the physical, the mechanistic.
Supplement. They're going to look at the, because that's how we're taught in medicine.
Yeah.
But a therapist will try to look at the psychoanalysis, right? What's the psycho? What's the psyche saying? But we're missing the origin story. And the origin story is always unequivocally in the body. That's when the ball of yarn starts unrolling. That's when things get messy. Why is it messy? Because we're literally changing who we are on the outside world. We're going from somatic to psyche to physical. Somatic, psyche to physical. And we are shaking up the somatic, so all that dust and dirt starts moving around. And then guess what? The psyche goes, whoa, who am I? And I'm all of a sudden experiencing all of these challenging things. And then the physical may have flare-ups, but this is the growth.
Yeah.
This is what happens, because when it settles, you're in this new version of you, who Kelly is, way beyond that which you came to believe yourself to be through the years of life.
Yeah.